difference a couple of days makes. Parked in the exact same spot as before, and there ain't nobody out here. Even the normal couple of cars that are parked down there. Trevor all by himself. Nobody on the path. We actually saw more golf carts with park employees coming in here than we did actually see cars. Okay, I gotta say something that I've caught myself doing the last 3 or 4 times out. My primary purpose for coming out here and walking is to give Ruby something to do. And I've caught myself basically complaining to myself about the way she walks on the leash and stuff. And I have to clear that up, because I'll put the camera away and spend all my energy walking her if that's what it comes down to, because that's the whole point of coming down here. Because she really likes getting out here and sniffing, and with a 25-foot leash, she has a fair amount of running around that she can do. And I film the stuff and talk to my grandkids when they get old enough to listen to this stuff. That's for something for me to do. So there you have it. These walks are all about that one right there. If I really wanted to make her walk by my side, I could put the short leash on her and she'll walk like she's a highly trained canine. I used to have her and Emma walk side by side, so she knows how to do that. I wonder if Alvin's home today. On the news this morning, some people got up and started to go to work, and they couldn't leave because they had an alligator on their front porch. So we got to watch the morning news while they came, and DNR came and got the alligator and trussed him up. And I guess they probably took him to the reservoir, because that's probably where he came from. It's mating season. They're on the move. There ain't no telling where you're going to find them. I've seen them in the parking lot at the Ace Hardware. Okay, I'm going to quit filming and we're going to walk. It's like we almost got the whole of Wannamaker to ourselves today. Nice and cloudy and reasonably cool. It's humid. There's a bunch of rain coming next 4 days. Rain, and we need the rain. So, oh, there's a big old bird over there. I don't know what it is. Be still, Ruby. Let me get this bird. Hard to hold still. I don't know what it is. Saw the reflection in the water. Thought it might be Alvin, but it's not. It's a big old bird. Okay. We're off to walk. Ruby has not seen this, and I'm not going to let her even get close to it. But what we have is a little baby fawn right here off the edge of the path. A little teeny baby. I don't know where Mama is. That thing is way too close to the path. He's watching us, but where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. He's watching us, but he's not more than 8 feet off the path. Mama has to be out here somewhere. It's a cute little thing. I got Ruby locked down. I'm not even going to let her come after that. Okay. That's the first time I've ever seen a fawn out here. I hope he's alright. He's doing exactly what he's supposed to, being very still. Although he's not hidden, he should be farther off in the woods. Right here, anybody that comes by can see him. Looks like he's panting. She still doesn't see him. Okay, we're going to quit. We're going to go. Well, maybe we'll swing by here on the way back and see if he's still here. Where the hell's Mama? These turtles right here. Yeah, I'll find them when I zoom in. It's going to be hard to find them. There's a bunch of them. They get close to the water. And they disappear under.
Oh yeah.
That's Alvin.
Alvin, is that what you named him?
Alvin the alligator.
Yeah, big old boy.
Yeah, I mean he wouldn't do much to an adult human, but a little dog like that, that'd make a nice snack.
I read something in the paper, it's been about 6 or 8 months ago, a little girl went to camp up around Santee.
Uh-huh.
And they had some alligator training, and they told them if you ever get grabbed by an alligator, put your fingers up its nose, because it can't breathe, and it'll let go and go. And that thing did it. Sure enough, the little girl was like 8 or 9 years old, and she did that, and the gator let go of her and swam away. Isn't that amazing?
He might have came over here because he heard them dogs splashing in the water.
Yeah, you don't want to go swimming, huh? Oh, goodness.
Well, what always gets me is I see.
Attracted to hearing that vibration in the water on the edge or something.
So there's Alvin. He's just sitting there. People just came by and let their dogs jump down in the water. And sure enough, all the splashing and stuff got his attention. And he came around the bend. He ain't moving now. I zoomed in all the way. I mean, I can see him clear as a bell, but without a tripod, it's impossible to hold this camera still. You can hear all kinds of sirens and fire trucks off on Highway 52. We just passed a creek, and I had this monster-sized bug buzzing my head and landing on my neck about every step. I had to get 30 yards away from it before it finally quit. You can hear the sirens. Highway 52 is just right over there. This park actually butts up against it. There's where the yellow path parallels the purple path, which is what we're on. I'm gonna go back down and check on that little fawn. We had a group of kids over there. They weren't using outdoor voices. They were using, holy Jesus, we're in the woods and a monster's after us voices. Blood curdling screams, and they were just hooting and hollering and having a good time. But me and Ruby had to get away from it. Ruby don't care. But it irritates me to come out in the woods for some peace and quiet and have to listen to that. Uh-oh. Oh, that's what it is, Mr. Fat Squirrel. Ruby took off running. I couldn't tell what it was about. Oh, there's one there. She didn't see the one on the other side of the path. There's the other one right there. Mr. Fat Squirrel. This guy over here is jumping and making a whole bunch of racket. That's what got her attention. That guy over there is not doing too bad either. Hang up, Ruby. Oh, where'd he go? Zoom in on that bug's back. Oh man. like a horsefly or something, and it's steady just pestering the crap out. Man, there's a lot of sirens out there. They must have had a hellacious wreck or something. Oh, it's buggy out here today. Oh crap, I want to get out of these woods. We're down here on the lower end where the swamp's at. And I mean, there are some bugs down here today. I'm actually walking. I got the bug on. God damn. Right on my hand, right where I'm holding the camera. That was me blowing it off. Ugh, they're flying all around my head. I gotta quit filming and get my hand. God. I always like this part of the trail where the path is kind of zigs from left, right, and then goes up around the bend. This kind of reminds me of that one trail over in Ladson. Well, I thought we got rid of that big bug down there by the creek, but thumb turned the thing off. Man, I opened the camera and he comes back. We were a good half a mile away from where I picked that bug up, and he's still flying around my head. That's got to be the same bug. I'm gonna have to kill it. Normally I wouldn't do it, but he's not gonna leave me alone. He's a big old bug. I can't tell what kind it is because you turn your arm over to see where he's landed and he flies off. Buzzing around lands on my neck, on my ear. You might see something blurry go past the front of the camera. See how this trail winds all the way back up through there. So you can be walking along, and as the foliage gets thicker and thicker, you can see less and less of where it goes. You just kind of have to follow it. If we just went back to Trevor's right up there, you can see him through the trees. We're just going to go back to see him. We would have done about 1.5 miles today. You've probably seen 24 squirrels. The one that Ruby took off after was on the left side of the road. And I saw the one on the right. That's the one I thought she was going after. And we saw 6 more right after that. Buzz, 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 buzz. I'm gonna go back down and see if that fawn's still okay. Because then a bunch of Hispanic kids on bicycles, those are the ones that were screeching. Why they're not in school, I don't know. All of them are school age. They were being quiet once they got down here on the path. Down around the lagoon, they were hooting and hollering and carrying on. Down here, they're just talking on the phone and walking their bicycles. One of them was carrying a quart of oil. I don't know why. Why do you have a quart of oil out in a nature trail? You barely see Trevor up through the trees. We come around this last bend and we'll be there. So I'm gonna quit filming. More sirens over there. Whatever happened must have been a doozy. You can see where they painted on the pavement the arrows for that walk. It looks like some kind of water soluble paint. They go down that way. You can see even more of them. But probably after all this rain we get, those arrows and stuff won't be here at all. Mr. Bug is still with us. That is irritating me. They had them start down over there by the base of the little hill and come up around the purple path and come down this way. And Ruby and I parked Trevor over there and walked down past that wedding. And from down there all the way down here and as far down that way as we could see was people. Path was jammed with them, so we didn't go on the purple path Saturday. And they cleaned up good. I picked up one little piece of paper over by where the wedding was at, like a cupcake thing or something, threw it in the trash. Other than that, oh, done missed a fat squirrel coming right across the path in front of us. Ruby sees him too, but she's not running after him. Oh, now there she goes. There she goes, Mr. I knew she was going to do that. She hit the end of that leash so hard. You better watch out, Mr. Fat Squirrel. Ruby will bite your butt. Okay, right up here is where that little fawn was. We're going to see if he's still there. And then we're going back to Trevor. It is unbelievably humid out here. It's not warm or hot. High 70s, low 80s. But the humidity is, whew, that's something else. I'm sweating. Something fierce. And we have not been walking. Okay, I'm going to rein Ruby in, and I don't see the little fawn. Oh no, he's still there. I do not know why Mama would leave that little guy there. He's just laying there perfectly. Mama has to be off down in the woods somewhere. But why would she leave him right here next to the trail? Why didn't she come back and get him? Well, them kids didn't mess with him. We're not going to mess with him. I hope you do okay today. He's just sleeping. Me and Ruby's headed back to Trevor, and we're going to go back home. Oh, I forgot to say something like, thank y'all for watching. Hope to see you real soon. And with that, we're going to end the little video right here.